What is going on, guys? It's your boy Chris here. I am back with a new video, and it's a hot sauce. It is Godzilla's The Death Song of the Three Storms, Ghidorah. Roasted garlic jalapeno sauce. Now, I was gonna get the -1 sauce, because my wife's like, you haven't got a sauce in a while, you should get yourself something. And I could have gotten that one and this, but I thought I only had to, she was only letting me get one. So I picked this. I will be getting one of the -1 sauces coming up. That is a promise. But the ingredients for this one are habanero, cayenne, serrano, jalapeno, onion, tomato, cilantro, garlic, distilled white vinegar, and salt. It's rated at an 8 out of 10 on the Godzilla scale heat level here. But time to shake this bad boy up, get it good and mixed up, and pop some on my spoon. Let's see what we got. Alright, it's got a little bit of thickness to it. That's a good thing. Alright. As you can see, I got it on there. And here goes. Ooh, that's good. Garlic heavy. Really garlic heavy. Nice little, mouth's getting a little bit warm, but it's not overly hot. Now, the last Godzilla hot sauce I got was the Doom Inevitable, the Godzilla one. That was the 7-pot something, 7-pot Maruga thing that was just death on a spoon. That was hot as fuck. This is a much more manageable sauce. It's a manageable sauce. It's an easier sauce to deal with. Highly recommend this one. It's really good. The garlic comes through right away. It's got the jalapeno burn, habanero burn. Sorry, habanero burn. It's not overly hot. The serranos and the jalapenos come through with that little bit of heat that they give. The tomato and the cilantro comes through too, but it's really garlic heavy. So if you like a nice garlic heavy sauce, this is a go-to. I will probably go through this like a buzzsaw because I love garlic heavy sauces. It reminds me of that classic garlic Fresno. That's what this reminds me of. It's just a little bit hotter than that. So that's what I've got as far as hot sauces. Now for hot takes. That's right. Some stuff's been going on and I want to get into it. The first thing I want to get into here is there's a rumor going around that Brock Lesnar may be coming back to WWE. I don't buy this for a fucking second. There's no chance of that happening. I don't think, one, he costs too much money, and I don't think they would pay him anymore. Two, it seemed like without Vince, he doesn't really want to do it anymore. He went out on a high note. I don't think he's coming back. I just don't see it. The other thing is, Will Ospreay came out today and basically said the same thing Okada said last week. But basically, like, AEW offered them shit tons of money, and that's why they signed there over WWE. My response is, well, no shit. As much as it would be cool to see them in WWE, WWE doesn't necessarily need them. And what I mean by that is, simply put, they have young talent who they built up in their developmental system. Tiffany Stratton, Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, the Creed brothers, Braun Breaker, Roxanne Perez, she was in ROH before they ended. Before. Sol Ruka, so many other women, Lash Legend, Tony D'Angelo. They don't necessarily need Will Ospreay and Okada. I would have loved to see them come to WWE to get to that big stage, because that's where you can become a superstar. You can't do that in AEW. I'm sorry, you just can't. Some people may not like hearing me say that, but it's the fucking truth. You cannot become a big superstar in the wrestling business in AEW. You can become a star in Japan, in New Japan Wrestling, but to get worldwide notice, real worldwide notice, to get to that biggest stage that you can get to, which is WrestleMania, period, or Wrestle Kingdom, it's not All In. I don't care how many tickets you sell. The biggest stage of them all is WrestleMania and Wrestle Kingdom. Period. They've wrestled at Wrestle Kingdom. The next logical move would have been, if you want to get on that big stage, to go to try to make a WrestleMania. But AEW threw shit tons of money at them, which is fine. If you take the money, good. Built the money mark for all this cash. Make that money. If it makes dollars, it makes sense. But you're wasting your prime in a company where you may not get used the way that you deserve. Don't believe me? Look at Wardlow. Look at Powerhouse Hobbs. Look at Jay White. Those guys should be used a lot better than they are. Look at Brian Cage. The guy looks like $1 million fucking dollars, and he's a fucking glorified jobber. What the fuck? Look at Lance Archer. Big men who look like they should be murdering people, who can't get any type of real push for whatever reason. Why is that? Excuse me. Why is that? Because the guy booking the show doesn't know how to book properly. Yeah, you can book Orange Cassidy to be this undefeated juggernaut, but you can't book Brian Cage. You can book Hook to be this undefeatable fucking guy, but you can't book Wardlow or Hobbs or Lance Archer? Really? Okay. You trust this guy to book Will Ospreay or Okada? Alright. I don't see anybody else their reason to. But if y'all trust him to do that, then y'all trust him. Have at it, Hoss. I've seen AEW not book people properly. And I've seen it ruin them, quite frankly. I got into a big-ass argument with people about Wardlow and how You can't salvage him at this point. His best bet's to let his contract run out and then dip. Because you can only start a guy so many times before people stop giving a fuck. With Wardlow, people stopped giving a fuck. I don't care what he says. It's like, all right, I'm not invested in him. I'm not going to invest in him. It's not going to go anywhere. And you've already built Angle where if he wins the world title, he's going to give it to Adam Cole? Because that's going to help him stay over. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. But, hey, they got paid, so good for them. I mean that sincerely. Good for them. They got the bag. Fuck it. If he's willing to pay you ridiculous money, you're stupid not to take it. So they took it. So good on Will Ospreay and good on Okada. As much as I would have loved to have seen them in WWE, they made the best move for themselves financially and got themselves paid. And I will never begrudge somebody that. But, like Jay White, I don't want to hear you fucking crying when you're not booked properly or you're forgotten about for the next hot thing that comes along that motherfucker signs. Because it's happened every other time. Oh shit, here's Keith Lee. Oh shit, here's Samoa Joe. Oh shit, here's Jay White. Oh shit, here's Juice Robinson. Oh shit, here's Okada and Ospreay. Every time they bring someone in, that person has been forgotten about within weeks for the next guy they bring in who's the next big deal. The track record speaks for itself. But if that's what you want to trust AEW fans, you can. I've seen it over the course of 4+ years with this company of them hot-shotting, booking, to hype up the next person, and then they forget them for the next person. And then they forget that person for the next person. It's a whole cycle of this guy doing this. So, it is what it is. So, it's not bad that they took the money. Like I said, get paid. Fuck it. Make your money. But don't cry about your booking a year from now. Because you had the opportunity to avoid it. Anyway, that's all I've got for this one. The hot sauce. Death Song of Three Storms. Godzilla from Jade City Foods. Pick that up. It is delicious. Congrats to Ospreay and Okada on getting paid. But you may have made a mistake as far as how you're going to look in the next couple of years. Because you may have backed the wrong horse. Time will tell. Oh, and coming this weekend, probably Sunday evening, the long-awaited taste test of the Last Dab Experience. Because I will be getting together with my boy Rick. We will be trying it. Keep us in your thoughts and prayers because this is probably going to hurt a whole hell of a lot. I've been staring at that bottle since I got it for Christmas, and I know it's pain. I know pain is coming, and there's no way around it. But for you out there, I am willing to suffer for my art. And my art is eating really hot shit and having a laugh about it afterwards. I'm probably going to get my friends to ask me some questions on the fly because they're going to be there too. Maybe I can get one of them to try it with us. I highly doubt it, but if I can, it's going to be recorded. Because these events must be documented. especially because it's gonna be one of the last times to get together with everybody before I move to Utah. Like I said, I'll be doing more get-togethers before then, but it's gonna be one of the last ones because we've still got a lot of packing and shit to do here before the big move, and just getting everything ready here at the apartment, and then making our way out west. But it's gonna be one of my last get-togethers with my boys before I move. So that's a thing. Um, it's gonna be it's not getting kind of emotional just thinking about it because these have been like I consider my friends from college not just my friends. I consider them like my brothers. And I just had dinner with my brother, my actual brother, like the other day, and like talking to him, it's hard. The idea of leaving is hard, but doing what's best for family, you know, um, being close to like the grandbabies is important, and to my wife, and I obviously want to be with her and everything, so it's part of till death do us part. Um, I want to be close to the grandkids. Uh, I love my grandkids. I haven't actually seen Savannah yet, but I love Sam to death. I love that kid. So it's going to be great to be close by and to be able to build that relationship with him and his sister, and to be like Papa Chris. I get to be that, and I look forward to it. I'll also be closer to my godchildren, moving away from one set of godchildren and moving closer to another set. It's part of the move. But like I said, that's all I've got for this one this week or today. Like I said, Sunday or Monday, depending on how I'm feeling after I eat that hot sauce. Uh, Video incoming where myself and my boy Rick, we go down the path to hell and eat the the dreaded last step experience. So until then, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Peace.